Hi, Scorpio. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is your reading for August. So the little message for everybody, excuse me, do something to challenge yourself. Do something that brings you joy. Do something, allow yourself to experience something or to begin to look into something, not begin, to take an action that brings you joy, but that's challenging. And the underlying message of that is to be more in touch with your light, to be more in touch with your desire, the thing that you came here to bring, whatever that is. And it's different for different people, because the more each of us collectively, individually and collectively, are involved in that kind of energy, the more we radiate that. And the more we heal ourselves and heal each other. If you've been here before, I'm a Scorpio. And, you try to read tarot cards for yourself, but it doesn't really work. So this is kind of like my reading. So I always look forward to the Scorpio reading. All right, and I shuffled to death before. And the other little mini message is let things be and have trust. Like the things that come are supposed to come, things that aren't supposed to come are not supposed to come. Like just trust. Just trust. I mean, this is a lesson I have to learn over and over and over again. So maybe you do too. Otherwise, I guess I wouldn't have said it. Oh, good. We start with the Empress. Thank God. The Empress is a really good card, and she's 3. She's creative. She's fertile, right? She's pregnant, and she's in the garden. She's letting everything grow, and she's allowing the baby to do what the baby does. And then when it's time to come out, it'll come out. Like she's not, we love to compartmentalize in the West. Well, the baby is due on November 1st. The baby might decide to come out October 15th. The baby might decide to come out November 15th. The baby might decide to come out December 1st. And your job is to feed the baby, right? And sort of rub your belly, right? She's in the flow. She's in her creative aspect. She's allowing the garden to grow. She's full of comfort and generosity and love. Wonderful. Then I have the 5 of Swords. So the five is a change in thinking. Well, all 5s are like a change, and it's swords. So it's like a change in your perspective and thinking and messages in what you follow, what you don't follow. So, I meditate a lot, and sometimes I see myself going down a certain road that, like, I've been down this road before. Like, I can back up and say, oh, I really want to go down that road. Maybe I'll go down another road instead, right? A mental road. And then I have the card of joy, which is really, and it's another 3, by the way. And that's a lovely card. This is about artistic inspiration. It's about celebration. It's about dancing in the street. It's about community. And allowing things to come together, allowing things to come together in joy, right? So here I am. I'm ready. I'm ready for this baby to come out. I'm ready for this baby to come out. And it's like, maybe I need to trust and allow the baby to come out when it does, and to change my mind and my thinking. Well, the baby has to come out, because sometimes, like, I personally can get like that. Like, it has to be the way I want it to be, and it's like, it's going to be the way it is, and I have to sit in the garden and be in joy and be pregnant and allow and look at the flowers, right? And maybe the plan that I had isn't going to come to fruition, and it's like, it's okay, another plan will come to fruition. Like, I have to change my mind instead of going down that road of I want it to be, right? And just be in joy in the waiting for the baby to come. And the baby doesn't have to be a physical baby. It could be like a brainstorm, a new project, right? Whatever. And the sun is here. Fabulous. The sun is really about being and nourishment and the radiance of spirit, and being in freedom, and being in joy, and being in openness, and being on the horse and galloping and looking at the sunflowers, and it's like spiritual healing and radiance, physical, spiritual, emotional, mental, all of it. And cut out what's not necessary. And he's come up a lot. And cut out what's unnecessary, just cut it out. Without, this thing that didn't work out, I still have I'm still holding on to, maybe just cut it out. Cut it out and open your mind and your heart and your soul to something new and fresh and different and fulfilling. So, you know what I heard? I get, don't grovel for rhinestones when God has diamonds waiting in the wings. Right? I'm not even going to give you a metaphor. That's the metaphor. Don't grovel for rhinestones when God has diamonds waiting in the wings. Nothing more to be said. So I think it's a little bit. Yeah. Here we are. This is the great empath of the group of the cards. She's really a mother. She's comforting and loving. And she's the kind of mommy. She's a little bit on her negative. I don't want to get into her negative side, but she's the kind of mommy that her hug is so powerful that you don't need a band-aid because you don't have a boo-boo anymore. You know what you're loved, you're comforted, you're honored, you're heard, you're emotionally supported. Right? And between the Empress and the Three of Cups and the Sun, you are. Right? You're loved, you're guided, you're protected, you're led. That's the energy. Lovely. Extended readings are available for members. Please become a member. I offer readings, I offer healings, I have meditations available for purchase, and I'm still raising money for my 2 cataract operations. And I have to tell you, I'm not trying to make more than it is, but it's taught me a lot. So last night I went to a party in a neighborhood. I have been into once or twice, and like at night, I can't really see the street signs. I can't really see the numbers. I can't really all the light becomes like one big light, and it's really complicated and confusing. And I'm really looking forward to being able to see clearly. So, and it's going to be September. It's a long story, but it's going to be September, and I have to sit and wait and be pregnant. Right? Anyway, thank you for joining me, and please become a member, and see you soon. Have a blessed August.